Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your October readings. So I've just got back off holidays and I'm ready to sort of catch up on everything now. So remember, these readings for October are general, they flip-flop, they may not resonate. I listen to all the other readers going through too, and I think we're all the same. Because there's always someone who'll write something and I think, why are you listening then if it's not what you want to hear? So anyway, beautiful. We have Gemini straight up. I'm using the Cosmic Tarot here. This is a brand new deck, so I thought I'd give it a go. I've watched other people use it and thought I quite liked it. So, and then I'll pour you a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, Gemini. Okay, so October for you, Gemini. We've got the Hermit. So the Hermit talks about taking time out, taking time to go deep inside, to sort of have a look at this, you know, darker side of you that you've got sort of covered up that you can now access. So it's sort of like taking time out to see what you want, where you want to go, where life's leading you. Behind that we do have the Emperor. So maybe you feel like you don't have enough control or enough power in your life at the moment. Sometimes this is about understanding your own personal power and what that means for you. So it might be that you're finding this energy within yourself. We do have the Princess of Pentacles coming out here. So this could be that you're taking time out to make a decision around work, study. It could be that you want to make an offer to someone else, but it feels more about where you want to go in October. This is very much about your energy here. The Five of Cups is coming out here as well, and when the Fool. So you're about to take a new start, about to make a new start. You're not sure what direction you want to go in, but you're definitely, perhaps after a period of feeling a bit left out in the cold, maybe feeling a little bit depressed or a little bit like you have no direction. It's like October will be a month for you to really go inside and decide, what do you want in your life? What direction do you want to take? Because I feel like there's sort of a bit of a stuckness now and you need to go through and have a good look at that general direction. All right, let's get a bit more information. Nine of Wands coming out first. So the Nine of Wands is the card of the Wounded Warrior. Now, this is about boundaries. Sometimes it's about not setting your boundaries properly with people and being sort of a bit of a people pleaser, or maybe being a bit used. Sometimes it's about putting your boundaries too high and having your heart blocked off and not allowing someone to move beyond those boundaries. So we'll have a good look at that. Okay, then we have the Eight of Wands. So you definitely want to be open to something. So you're trying to open yourself up for something new. So maybe you've had your boundaries in place a long time, especially with that Five of Cups there. You could have been very self-protective. But I feel like now you want to release this energy. You either want to get out there and sort of send messages to the world that you want to bring in something here. Okay, the Hanged Man. So you've definitely looked at things from a different perspective. Very nice. Good time for you, because you're going to unravel what you want in life, but you're doing it by having a look at things in a very different way. So maybe you've learned to release your, they said social obligations, but I think it's more about releasing your conditioning, your social conditioning. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Cups. So now you're going to walk away from things that no longer serve you. There's nothing to stop you anymore. I feel like you've released yourself in the month of October and you realise that life is about you and you do have an opportunity to co-create with the universe. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so you want to put out and you want to get back. You've definitely changed from this energy of wanting to give and understanding the receiving, especially with this Nine of Wands here. It's like you're letting down the boundaries to allow things to come to you. This may not just be love, this can be in any area of your life, but you may have freed up from poverty consciousness where you're allowing money now to flow to you. But whatever you've done in the Hermit mode is beautiful, because look, you have victory here. A lot of Wands energy here as well, which always makes me feel like you're being very passionate about things. Four of Cups. So you could have been offered something in the past. It could have been what's put you into this little bit of a spiral here for the month of October, where you're rethinking where you want to go in life as well. But there was an offer here that you did not take. Could have been work or anything. This is you letting go of things that no longer serve you with the Four of Pentacles. You're releasing. Five of Wands. There's still a bit of an internal conflict here because you're changing. You're really taking on the idea of the proverbial butterfly. You know, you're shedding, or the caterpillar shedding and flying. It's like you're really understanding your direction. And there's a little bit of self-doubt still coming up here, but honestly, I think this card should be in the reverse. It's sort of like you're learning to let go of those self-doubts. Beautiful. Look what came out for you, the Justice card. And I see you in this card now, seeing very clearly. Look at this. You're seeing very clearly and you're understanding balance in your life. And that Six of Pentacles tells me the same thing. So it's like you've discarded a lot of energies that no longer served you here. And you're trying to work out how to bring your power back and what direction you want to take now. This is about like planning for your life now. And I don't mean planning in a way where you have to do this, this, this. Planning as in opening your heart to welcome in new things, like not being so scared, so not wanting to take risks, things like that. You're now putting all that aside and you're trying to embrace life as it was meant to be, understanding that ebb and flow, understanding the give and take. And what's happening because of that is you're bringing in this beautiful sense of justice. So you've sort of like, it's almost like you've cleared some karma that's been holding you back here. And I feel for you, Gemini, it's not just in the area of love. This is in lots of areas in your life where you feel that you've been putting in a whole heap of effort here and not getting a lot in return. So I want to say to you, October is definitely a month for reviewing, bringing self-love into your life. Now, the card that's come out for you is All That Glitters. That one wanted to come out, so let's read that. Number 16. I'll only read the oracle message. It's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place or thing, or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all that glitters is gone. Will you still desire the object or person? And I really think that's what you're doing here. It's like you're really going inside to let go of people's expectations, what the world expects of you, and you're trying to see yourself for who you truly are and what you truly want here. And the real underlying thing here is that what you really want is to be seen. You just want to be seen. Thanks, Gemini.